Good morning or good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, depending on where in the world you are joining us from, and welcome to today's webinar. My name is Zach Tallis from the Business Review, and I will be your moderator for today's session. I'm delighted to have Haldor Topsoe with us today, who will be discussing cost-efficient and trouble-free NOx compliance in coal-fired power plants. We have two guest speakers with us today. Our first guest speaker is Francesco Castellanino, who is a Principal Research Engineer in the Research and Development Business Unit. Our second guest speaker is Carlos Lorenzo, who is a Catalyst and Process Specialist in the Environmental Business Unit. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to take this brief opportunity to remind you to submit your questions, and you can do so by using the Q&A function at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Please ensure that you submit all questions to all panelists, and that way we can field your question and make sure that we do get any questions or thoughts in the time allocated. We will allocate around 10 to 15 minutes at the end of today's presentation to address any of those questions or thoughts that you may have. So that's why it's quite important you send it to all panelists. So with that being said, I would now like to hand over to our first speaker, Francesco. So Francesco, over to you.
Thank you, Zach, and welcome everybody.
Excellent, thank you very much there. Okay, so unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we have run out of time. So thank you very much to Francesco and Carlos for what was a fantastic presentation, and thank you to Haldor Topsoe for sponsoring today's session. For those of you who did ask, the presentation recording and slides will be made available at our website, which is www.business-review-webinars.com, and that will be available in the coming days, and we'll let you know once that is available. We'll send you an email. You can follow us on Twitter at BRWebinars for daily updates, or join our LinkedIn group at BRWebinars, where we will also share daily updates and the resources of today's webinar. So yeah, thank you very much, Francesco and Carlos, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.